Hi everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Happy Saturday.
Hello. We're having a bit adventure because Mom's going to do her makeup because I'm going to go in college for a little bit because I'm going to get medicine and then we're going, and then she's going to put on her makeup, put on her face. Bye everyone.
Okay, so now that the 3-year-old has, I guess, properly prepped you for this video, I just wanted to jump on and show you a quick eyeshadow video. So a lot of you guys purchased the Kudos last month, which included the eyeshadow palette, and most of you got number 4 because number 4 is awesome. I don't know. I use it every day. So I'm going to show you number 4 as well. This is like my quick everyday look. It literally is really quick to do, which is why I love it. And I'm going to show you Addiction Palette 4. There are 5 palettes. So really quick, hi Anna. Really quick, I just wanted to show you the 5 palettes, and then I'm going to show you my really quick eyeshadow look that I do on a daily basis, and it's with palette number 4. So this is what palette 1 looks like. It's super neutral, beiges and browns. You've got this shimmer in here, so it's really pretty. Number 2 is this one here, which is more silvers and grays, if you can see that. Number 3 is purples and pinks, also really pretty. I just got those 3, by the way, which is why they aren't used. 4, obviously you see that's the one that I love. There are neutrals in here, but you also have these blues when you want to like spice life up. This lighting is so weird right now. Sorry. And then 5, which I played around with today. So much fun. But okay, so let me show you what I typically do with Addiction Palette number 4. I have already primed my eyes. Super important. You want to use an eye primer. An eye primer is going to make sure that the color lasts longer, that you're not going to get that crease, and it's going to let the colors be at their truest form, as opposed to being muddied up by the color of our skin. So you want to make sure you're putting on an eye primer. I used our eye primer. This one here, it's like a beige-ish color, which is why it's going to, can you kind of see that? Which is why it's going to allow the true colors to stand out. You could also use like a concealer or even like a matte cream shadow, a light colored cream shadow, but I used our eye primer. You're going to put that on, let it dry. I've already done that to save time. So this is what I do. This is like my everyday look. So I'm going in with Addiction Palette number 4, and I'm going to use this light brown here. I don't even know what it's called. Arrogant. So I'm going to use the color Arrogant, and I'm going to put that right here in my crease. And I am going to blend it completely out. So it's not just like a whole glob of eyeshadow hanging out there. So I'm going to blend until I get the color that I want. I'm going a little bit onto my brow bone here, but mainly just focusing in this crease. So putting the brush in the crease and blending into it. The darkest amount of color is going to be here, and then I want it to fade as it goes in towards the middle. You see there's like a little gap right there. You basically just want to keep blending until it's uniform and you don't see like harsh lines. Okay, then I'm going in with this side of the brush, and I'm putting in this color Secretive here. It is a shimmer, but it's not glittery, if that makes any sense. So I have a lot of customers who are over the age of 40, and they've been telling me that apparently you're not supposed to wear like glittery colors or shimmery colors when you get over 40, but this color is like super pretty on like for any age group. So I am going to apply that generously here on my actual lid. Applying that to the lid. And then I'm going to flip it over again and use this side and just kind of blend that out. Sorry, this lighting is not the best. And then I go in with this light color here, Tender. Hi, Diana. I am just showing my like super quick eyeshadow video because a lot of people bought this palette number 4, and they're like, what the heck do I do with it? So I am showing you what I do on like a daily basis. This is literally like what it looks like. That's like my everyday. I'm going to work. I don't want to scare everybody off and make it look like I'm going to prom because nobody at work wears makeup. So that's like my everyday. If I wanted to spice it up, I would go in with like this blue color here, Triumphant, like if I was going to go out. Oh, thank you. So I'm playing around with purples recently. And so this, what I did was I put on our lip stain. It would help if I like actually had it out. I put on our lip stain in the color Savvy, which is a purple. So I put that on underneath. And then on top of it, I put on our matte liquid lipstick, this purple one. This is the color Spellbound. It's like my fave thing right now. So liquid lipsticks are what brought me to this company because I love them so much and I was buying them and everyone was buying them too. And so I'm like, what? This is awesome. Sure, I'll join. So again, this is what I would do like on just like a regular work day. If I was going to go out at night, I might put like this color Cheerful here in the crease just to give it a little more depth. It's like, you know, I don't know, makes you feel more exotic if you're going out, I guess, just to make it a little darker. And then I'd put a little bit underneath here as well. And then again, you just kind of blend that out until it looks like seamless. So you don't see the harsh lines. And if I wanted to like make it even more deeper, I would put in this color Triumphant here. You just kind of create a V here, and then you blend it upwards into that crease and a little bit onto the lid. Like that's literally what I do with this palette. There are a million things you can do. All the palettes are super versatile, and again, they have like 7 colors in them each. So that's what I would do. That's one eye done. Other eye has nothing on it. Let me show you the mascara while I'm here. I'll just do the one eye so that we're not here forever because it's Saturday night. So gel and fibers. If you have not tried this yet, it's a 3-step process. You do gel fibers, then you go to the other eye and you do gel fibers, and then you come back to the first eye and you seal it in with the gel. So let me just show you what this would look like. I'm not going to put on any eyeliner just for the sake of this, but you basically put on the gel first. Sorry for the awkward mascara face. You put the gel on first, and sometimes for work I just wear this because it's like a mascara in that it's going to make your lashes longer and darker, more definition. I don't necessarily need the fibers when I'm going to work every day, but okay, that is the gel. So that's just with the gel. And then with the fibers, you go in and you take the brush out and you're going to roll it onto the back of your hand like this so that the fibers will bind together. And then you're going to go mid-lash to tip. Not all the way to the base, just mid-lash to tip on the bottom and on the top of your lashes. You don't have to do the top, but it just gives you a little extra. And then, if you want, you can use a blow dryer. Oh, geez. Hopefully I don't knock over everything I have. To blow them upward on a low setting, low heat, and low pressure. Hi, Charlie. Charlie, as Carl would yell at me and say. Okay. Blowing them upward. Okay, so you see, that's with one coat. And then typically you would go and you do the other eye. And then you would come back to this eye. Hi. Hi, Charlie. And then you would seal in the fibers with your gel so that the fibers don't fall on your face all day. And if you wanted to, hi, Shirley. If you wanted to, you could then go back in and put another layer of fibers. 2 is usually where I stop. Again, you're going to roll them on the back of your hand and you're going to go mid-lash to tip. Now, people are always like, oh, but your lashes are already long. You're going to see the other eye right now. There's nothing on the other eye. And I'm not saying my natural lashes are short, but they're definitely not this. I can tell you that. So that is with 2 coats of gel fibers. Okay, nothing. 2 coats of the fiber lashes. And again, you can blow them upward really quick. Is that not ridiculous? Like, look at that eye. Sorry. I get excited every time I do it because it's like craziness. And then you go back in and you seal it in with the gel. I'm only doing this one eye for time's sake. But the whole purpose of this video was to show you the eyeshadow palette and how I do my shadow. So that's how I normally wear it, like on a regular day. Again, there are 5 palettes. I showed you number 4 because that's the one that most people buy because it's super versatile and you can do so many things with it. But there are 5 palettes. So this is the first one. It's got, it's really nude, a bunch of neutrals and browns. Number 2 are silvers and grays, also super pretty. And I like this one because I use these kind of combination of these 3 colors to fill in my brows. These ones here. Palette 3. Super pretty. It's pinks and purples, and all of them have like neutrals in there, and they'll all have shimmers, mattes, and pearls in them. 4 is the one I use, this one here, which is going to give you some browns and also some blues and that really pretty shimmer gold. And then 5 I played around with today with this lip color. So fun. You can do so many things with these palettes. It's ridiculous. Anyhow, that is my shadow video. You see how quick it was. Super simple, but you can do so many different things with these palettes. So let me know if you have any questions. Happy Saturday. Have a good night. Talk to you guys later. Bye.